Hi everyone, I'm Deborah. Welcome to Fine Foods Blog. Let's talk about brunch, shall we? Today we're going to make eggs and cocotte. Eggs in a what? Eggs and cocotte. And really all that means is eggs that are baked in any kind of oven-proof dish that you might have. Lots of times people make them in these little ramekins like so. I love to make them in these cute little cast iron servers that I have. They turn out really nicely that way. And this is really just the ultimate lazy brunch recipe. And why is that? Because you can just use whatever you have in the fridge to make with your eggs. Today, I'm gonna make them with bacon and spinach, but if you had mushrooms and some herbs and some cheese, you could just throw all of that in and you'd be just fine. And the other way I'm making this super lazy today is I cooked the bacon in the microwave. If that is good enough for Jacques Pepin, that is good enough for me. No grease all over the stove, no extra pan to clean. So, an easy way to remember the ingredients for this recipe is just 2, 2, and 2. We are going to use 2 eggs per person, 2 slices of bacon per person, and 2 tablespoons of heavy cream per egg. Then the spinach is kind of on its own. It's like I said, whatever you have in the fridge, just cook it up in the skillet and add it to your dish and you'll be fine. So I've melted a little butter in the skillet and we're going to wilt our spinach down. Okay, I'm just going to season this with a little bit of salt. I like to season that at the end when I'm cooking spinach because it really cooks down to nothing. And if you salt it when the pan is full, it can kind of come out a little too salty. All right, so we're ready. All right, let's get this spinach into our baking dishes. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm just going to pour the cream in, and it's about 2 tablespoons per egg. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it here. Okay, so the cream is coating all on the bottom of the pan. Now we're going to make a little nest for each egg. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just a spot for it to rest. Crack our eggs in there. Now we're just going to season with some salt and pepper. Okay, perfect. So these are going to bake in a 350-degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. It really depends on how done you like your egg yolks. I like ours sunny and runny, so it doesn't take very long at all, but just keep an eye on it once you pop it in there. Now we are going to cook these in a water bath, and that just means we're going to put them on another tray or inside another kind of baking dish, and we're going to put some warm water on the bottom of the tray so that the eggs cook really evenly. And the easiest way to do this is to get your dishes onto your pan, pop them in the oven, then pour the warm water around it. This way you're not sloshing water all over the kitchen when you're trying to get it into the oven. So these have just come out of the oven. As you can see, the eggs are just set. The next thing we have to do is add the bacon. We're just going to sprinkle the bacon over the top. It's looking fantastic. More bacon. All right, and then if you want, you can pop a little bit of crusty bread in there. All right, now let's get in there and taste and see how it turned out. Oh, there's my runny yolk. I love that. We can just scoop it up. That was a big bite, but it's really good. The eggs are perfectly, the yolk is creamy, the bacon is crunchy and salty. It's everything you want in a lazy brunch. So finish this, Go back and lay down on the couch for the rest of the day. You're good to go. Thanks so much for watching. For the full recipe, visit finefoodsblog.com and search for eggs and cocotte, or just go to the brunch category and you'll find the recipe there. Please be sure to sign up for my email list and you'll get recipes delivered directly to your inbox. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.